for all the parents. I'm sure you guys know that, especially Mr. Benson. I joked before, thinking he's a bigger shirt for all those honors that he has, and that says a lot that he's seen all of you guys come up from Tiger Scouts this far, so tremendous job for all the troop leaders. The second group is the parents. Whether it was your dad's helping you make Pinewood Derby cards way back when, or your mom's having to deal with the stench of that summer camp clothes at the end of the week. Again, you couldn't have done it. They drive you all around. You couldn't have done it without them. So to them, you should be very thankful. And then to the other scouts. You guys in the audience, you see these guys up here, and hopefully one day this is an inspiration for you to continue on your journey as well. And the one thing that I always say to Eagle Scouts, it's probably the greatest thing I've been doing. I've been a councilman for 10 years now, and by far and away, the best thing we get to do is go to Eagle Scout ceremonies. Girl Scout Gold Awards too. I want to let them know. Congratulations. You guys did a tremendous amount of work. I have some proclamations here from Wayne Township Council. I won't read them all, but there's one for each of you. But the important thing at the bottom, it talks about all the great accomplishments you did, and you'll hear about that more. But at the bottom of each, it says, "Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the Township Council of the Township of Wayne, honor Daniel, Benjamin, Jacob, and Derek for their meritorious service, contributing to enhancing of his family and his community," and it's signed by all the members of the council. So I have one for each of you guys. Daniel? Benjamin? Jacob? Put them in order. And finally, Derek. And the only thing I'll leave you with, boys, is this is not the end. You know, this is not the finish line. Become an Eagle. I'm sure you'll hear again, once an Eagle, always an Eagle. People are looking up to you. So we're looking forward to you guys being the future leaders of Wayne Township and the rest of the community. So on behalf of the council, congratulations. Thank you.
It's certainly not the end for two of you who are juniors. Right, Daniel and Derek? Right. I'd like to ask Mr. Joe Tomaszek from the Immaculate Heart of Mary Knights of Columbus to present his presentation.
The legs are the first thing that goes. We've been kind of associated with the Boy Scouts at IHM for a couple of years. I've had my time in the Boy Scouts and I never quite made Eagle Scout. Best I got was life and just about there. And then I kind of aged out and moved out of town, what have you, but scouting, to be honest about it, was the greatest start for me. I grew up in a town that, it was an old town, but Boy Scouts was one of the few things that existed in town that you could really get involved, get to know your scouts, and develop a program in your life which will last a long time. The thoughts, the feelings, the ability to relate to one another. And the program pretty well outlines what these fellows have achieved. And I'm not going to reiterate. It'll be a longer afternoon if I keep going. So let me just say that what we've done is we've prepared prepared a set of recognition certificates, which we'd like to present to the Scouts on behalf of the Immaculate Heart of Mary Knights of Columbus. First, I have Derek Pepple. Jacob Goetz. University, obviously. Everybody started at the top, I started at the bottom. Benjamin Cummings. Okay, congratulations. Whoops. And I have one for Daniel Craig. This one on to the right. Congratulations. One more. Unfortunately, that's just one round. Since I was coming to present our council, I have received, on behalf of the New Jersey State Council of the Knights of Columbus, a series and basically much more wordy presentation and proclamation, but basically it reads, see, I can't even get away with this. Now therefore, I, Robert Hadler, New Jersey Deputy of the Knights of Columbus, do hereby honor and salute, in this case, Daniel Craig of Troop 192 Wayne, New Jersey, for his outstanding achievement, and extend the best wishes of my fellow state officers and the entire New Jersey State Council of Knights of Columbus for the future. Presented this day, March 30th. Robert Hadler. Just try Daniel Craig. It works better. Yeah. Benjamin D. Cummings. Jacob Goetz. Derek Pepple. Thank you.
The sheriff was hoping he could make it here today, guys, and hopefully not because you did anything wrong. But Detective Caba from the Passaic County Sheriff's Department is here on his behalf. Detective?
I need glasses. Well, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Detective Caba from the Passaic County Sheriff's Department. I'm here today on behalf of the Sheriff Richard Bernick. We've been going on since 7 o'clock this morning. He was trying to make it here, but he's running a little late. I'm also here to present some flags for our department to the 4 individuals, which they are receiving the highest rank of the Boy Scouts. It's amazing what you guys go through. And very short, anything in the near future, anything we could answer to all the Boy Scouts. Remember, we have many different specialized units, and just reach out to us. That's it. Congratulations to you, congratulations to the family. Have a great day. Oh, look at you want to do it for? Oh, you want to do it for? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Benjamin, how much? Jacob? Derek? Who's I'm away hills.
All right, here you go. Right this way. All right, perfect. One more. Perfect.
Thank you again, everybody.
Thank you, Detective. My sheriff's courtesy cards are out of date, so if you have a few before you leave.
Thank you, Mayor.
Is Mr. Arthur Ryan Smith here from the American Legion? I'm sorry, he's VFW. No. Mr. Marty Appa, committee chair from Troop 192. He has a little something for you guys.
I'll make this short and sweet because I know everybody wants to get their food first. So, like Mr. Benson said, my name is Marty Appa. I'm the committee chair for the troop. A troop is like a family, and you could see by the reactions by Mr. Benson, he fully believes that, as do the rest of us. And we're here to celebrate what some of our family members did today. However, as it's been pointed out before, you didn't get here by yourself, right? I just want to point out the parents of our Eagles today have all served in some kind of leadership capacity with the troop, and thus have helped guide not only their Eagle Scouts, but the troop at large. All our young scouts coming up are benefiting from that leadership. We are very grateful for them volunteering their time and their dedication to scouting. Without such dedication, our troop wouldn't be the troop it is today. So I'd like to give them another round of applause for the parents. Ed, get a little choked up there. So, look, we're very proud of you guys, all the leadership that you've given us. I could speak for the troop leadership and say how proud we are to have watched you grow from these little boys to the great young men you are today. The leadership you provided to the young scouts that are here today, you are truly inspirations to them all. We wish you the best luck going forward. We got you a little gift. Actually, this year we actually purchased it in advance instead of just giving you a check, which never actually ever gets cash. So what we did was we bought you a 5-year membership in the National Eagle Scout Association. Through that, the boys will be able to keep in contact with scouting. You'll be able to network with other Eagle Scouts around the country, benefiting both yourself and them, and the troop as well, because you'll continue to work in scouting. So these are not photographic, so we're not going to sit here and go like this to each one, but I'll give you each one. So Derek, congratulations. Jake, congratulations. Thank you.
Did Miss Aileen Rivera from Wayne Council Pool number 5, Ward 5, I'm sorry, make it? No? All right. I'd like to introduce Mr. Timothy Dawdlin from the Marine Corps League, and also a Boy Scout parent here in Wayne.
Good afternoon. Let's just say when I first came in here today, I looked at the tables outside, and it just occurred to me how so many experiences that these young men have been through in their Boy Scouting and Cub Scouting careers, that you see so much, and how many people who do not get involved in scouting, whether it be Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, or what have you, miss out on. So I think that's pretty amazing. Reading the program tonight, I saw you had a listing of famous Eagle Scouts, senators and what. But what they did leave out there was there were 11 members of the United States military who received the highest award, the Medal of Honor. who are Eagle Scouts as well. 2 Marines, 2 Navy SEALs, submarine commander, some infantrymen, fighter pilot, bomber pilot, navigator, and a doctor. You're following some very, very big footsteps. One of those Eagle Scouts was a guy named Mitchell Page. Give you a little background on Mitchell Page. In 1936, he completed his Eagle Scout. Then he decided to walk miles and miles across the state to join the Marines, and he never received his Eagle Award. He went on to a long career in the Marine Corps, which culminated really in 1942 on the island of Guadalcanal, where he single-handedly stopped an entire Japanese regiment and became known as the one-man regiment and received the Medal of Honor. In 2003, just months before he passed away, he finally received his Eagle Cord of Honor. He was also received the Distinguished Eagle Scout Award. With all that Colonel Page did in his entire career, he said that receiving his Eagle Scout badge was the greatest moment of his life. Kind of gives you a little perspective on how important today is for you young men and how proud we as your community are about what you've accomplished. So on behalf of the Commandant of the Lance Corporal Jed C. Barker Detachment of the Marine Corps League, I'd like to make this presentation. The Barker Detachment takes great pride in presenting the Mitchell Page Award for Scouting Achievement to Daniel Craig, Benjamin Cummings, Jacob Goetz, and Derek Pepple. Did I say it properly? Pepple. Okay. For demonstrating outstanding performance as a scout, displaying great dedication and making all the sacrifices needed to complete the requirements and projects necessary to achieve the rank of Eagle Scout. In doing so, you have distinguished yourself as an extraordinary member of your troop and the Boy Scouts of America. Your hard work and devotion are in keeping with the highest standards of scouting, and you have shown the qualities and conduct so exemplified by Colonel Page and a level of excellence that the United States Marines tirelessly strive to maintain since 10 November 1775. Proudly presented under my hand on the 30th day of March in the year 2018, Edward Ebel, Commandant. Stand. I'll leave their certificates here. We'll give that to them. And I just want to make one announcement. Troop 192 has been such a great Eagle Scout machine, as we call it, that and I am the chairman of the Eagle Scout Awards Committee for the Northeast Division of the Marine Corps League, which is New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania, that you all have been selected to receive the Honor Unit Award. This will be a scarlet and gold streamer that will go on your flag. Unfortunately, I could not have it for you this evening, but I wanted to make the announcement. You are only the second troop to have achieved this award. So congratulations. Thank you very much, and Semper Fidelis.
Tim, will you have it tomorrow? Because I'll see you tomorrow at Nick's Court of Honor. And last but certainly not least, we have Mayor Chris Regano Mayor of the Township of Wayne.
Good afternoon, everyone. Not sure where to start. What a wonderful day it is here in Wayne, New Jersey, isn't it? Unbelievable. And I don't mean the weather. I really mean the accomplishments of you four young men. As your mayor, I hear about a lot of the bad things that are happening in the community. I get phone calls from the police department all hours of the day and night. And unfortunately, that's the reality of the situation. The other reality of the situation is there's hope for all of us. There's something very positive going on, and it's called scouting. And anyone who's gone through scouting and has achieved this level, the phone call about them is not coming, because they are the role models for our young people. And for all of you sitting here tonight, this is where you want to be in a couple of years. I urge you all to stay in scouting. Now, I took a look at the list of Eagle Scouts that I have been to their ceremonies, and Dominic, in my mind, you're still in 8th grade. Don't take that wrong. But I felt kind of old when you came in and said, "Hello, Mr. Organo." But that's a good thing, and that means this troop is thriving, and that's what it's all about. And I know Jim is very emotional about how far the boys have come, but it is so good for us and for our community to see how many Eagles have come out of this troop. It means there's been hard work. If you looked at their projects, they're amazing. These are young boys. They're not riding the skateboard at 3 o'clock in the morning in Preakness Shopping Center that we're driving home. Hopefully not. They're doing work for our community. They're engaging others in our community to do good things for people in need. So that's what this is all about. And today, I just want to congratulate the four of you on behalf of the 54,711 residents that live in Wayne Township. And we're an inclusionary township, in case you didn't know that this week. And I use the words Big Tent, and I didn't steal it from the Boy Scouts, but you're what it's all about. So we're going to buy you cars, but there's a 2% budget. And I know the county had something beautiful, but this is what you're getting from my office. And I'm sure you'll cherish it for the next 100 years. And I just want to read you the last paragraph before I put you all to sleep. Now therefore be it resolved that I, Christopher P. Vergano, Mayor of the Township of Wayne, do hereby honor and congratulate the four of you upon attaining the rank of Eagle Scout. And further be it resolved that I urge all citizens of Wayne Township to extend their congratulations and best wishes to the four of you on this momentous occasion. Now, you know, in the paper we never read the good news. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the good news. Congratulations, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Can't wait for the next one. Tomorrow.
That's right, tomorrow.
Thanks, Chris. And in that spirit, assalamu alaikum. I understand that there are a few that I did miss, some legislators who were here. Mrs. Mango informed me.
I'll help you. Senator Kristen Ferraro and our two assemblymen.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to congratulate each one of you on attaining the rank of Eagle Scout. It is an incredible accomplishment, And we thought it was important for us to be here, to take the time to recognize this accomplishment and celebrate it as well. I am so impressed. Each one of you at a young age through your projects are already giving back to the community. And we know that you're going to go on to be our future. You made your families proud, you made your community proud, and you made the state of New Jersey incredibly proud.
Hi, everybody. We're elected officials and we're public servants representing Wayne, and we're proud to represent Wayne in the legislature. But these four gentlemen are already giving back to their communities. You're already public servants. We're thrilled with your accomplishments. We're humbled by what you've already done for your community. So I'm sure someday the four of you are going to be right up here as public servants, as legislators perhaps, or the mayor, or the councilman. Competition right here, Mayor. So we expect good things from you. I know your parents do. I'm a father of four. I know what these parents have gone through. So congratulations, and we're thrilled to be here. Thank you.
So gentlemen, congratulations today. And we don't have cars either, by the way. That was the mayor's job. He was supposed to bring the cars. You know, we're here to represent 9 million residents in the state of New Jersey, and today we're going to honor you and allow you to be honored by the 9 million residents of the state of New Jersey. But more importantly, we're here for the voice of people that you're going to touch with your projects for the next decade or so. And that's the really important aspect of what you've done. You don't know today how many folks you've touched, but it's countless, and that's the real value. All that hard work you've done, you've touched so many lives. So just remember that. All the hard work you've done, all the hard work your parents have done supporting you, and of course, all of your fellow scouts. So thank you on behalf of the three of us. Thank you.
And there's no 2% cap in the state, but we brought the resolutions anyway.
One thing we can all agree on in Trenton, that these guys are heroes and should
You guys stand up. We want to take a picture with you. All right.
All right, everyone look this way.
Just so you gentlemen know, you're number 5 today for us. We've already gone to another one before this, and we'll be back in Wayne tomorrow, and Franklin Lakes. So it's a real honor to be part of this for us. So thank you. Congratulations. There must be something in the water.
Thank you. Gentlemen, unfortunately, our council could not send a representative today, but I have the really important papers. These are the papers, and not the important papers that we use when we go camping. These are your official Eagle cards and your official Eagle certificates from National. So this is the good stuff. You may be seated. Daniel, Ben, Jake, and Derek, walk upon the trail that links the future with the past. Take the oath, live the law. The pathway to Eagle was steep and narrow. Your journey required skill and fortitude. Your reward, knowledge and understanding. Enough to base a lifetime on. Your challenge is to join the few and soar with the eagle. Native Americans considered the eagle to be sacred. They believed that the eagle is the leader of all birds because it flies the highest and it sees better than all birds. As the eagle is the highest flying bird, it was also seen to be nearer the Creator. The meaning of the eagle symbol signifies respect, honor, humbleness, truth, love, strength, courage, wisdom, and freedom, and its purpose was as the messenger to the Creator. As the strongest and bravest of all birds, The eagle and its feathers have been chosen to symbolize what is highest,